Hey, how's it going? Just thought I'd hop on for a little bit here and record something. Just chat over an interesting little game. This is called Fallstruktur. I don't know a lot about it, but I've been working on a video about games about climbing, and more specifically about White Knuckle. And this came across my recommended on Steam. It seems to be a bit of a like an anti-climbing game. It's a game about falling, I guess, realistically. It seems like you try to climb down a structure and you don't want to fall too far or you'll die. I haven't played any yet. There's no like tutorial or anything, so I guess we'll see what we have gotten ourselves into. This is free, by the way, on Steam if you want to check it out for yourself. It seems like there is like custom levels and stuff too. Maybe something to explore in the future. And I think this was described as being like a 30-minute to an hour-long experience. So we'll see. Let's just hop into it, I guess. I don't have a lot to really update on. Oh my god, the controls are a little floaty. You kind of like slide around. I don't have a ton to update on. I'm still on my break from streaming, but I've kind of like set a soft end date of the beginning of September. Realistically, what I want to do is just finish this damn video I'm working on. Oh my. It's some like CS surfing here? Is that what we're doing? Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. Bye-bye. Okay, we just die. Do we go back to the top? Alright. I do want to finish this White Knuckle video. I apologize, I've been talking about it for a long time and it's been like kind of next up for quite a bit. Maybe I want to just kind of like go down these platforms a little more. Ooh. But I'm trying some new things with the old format that I hope will be fun and that you'll like, and it's just taking a little longer than I expected. But I have been working on it pretty tirelessly to get it out, hopefully within a week or two, I'd say. Okay, where now? This, oh my god, the way I just slide around is so goofy. I wonder if like there's much merit to like picking up momentum. It seems like maybe that's kind of the intention here, is to like kind of leverage your momentum. I don't know though. Whee! This is kind of a fun, cute idea for a little game. I don't know, I like it. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I'm actually this week or this weekend probably gonna record another video, at least the like voiceover portion, and just start getting that one ready as well. So hopefully you won't have to wait too long for another main channel video. And then like, oh shit. That's over. I just slid right to the edge there. Okay. And then back to streaming round about the beginning of September. So anyways, that's all I really want to say about that. I don't need to keep moaning about my break and how it's going and whatever else. Happy to be... Ooh! You should do like a little bounce when you hit the ground. Happy to be recording a little bit for the VOD channel, though. It's been kind of just slow going there with, like, mostly just those Dark Souls VODs going up. We do be falling. Falling down the structure, even. Okay. Alright. I guess this was it. This was the sauce right here. You know, I suppose, like, standing on a rocky, sloped surface in real life, it would probably be kind of hard to just stay in one spot. Probably do a little sliding. I don't know, is it, like, wet or something? Maybe sliding a little more than I would like. Okay, this way, I guess. Getting down to this kind of, like, grassy area seems like the move, for sure. And then what? What's over here? It's like a little archway. That looks like it leads to something. Okay. I like how the like, I don't know, what do you, the biome, the ambience kind of changes. It's like snowing or something? I don't know. Was that what I was seeing? The snowflakes? Oh my. Oh. I will say the awkwardness of the controls does kind of like actually like feed into the game a little bit. Like it definitely makes every landing a little bit like palm sweating. Mom spaghetti or whatever. Okay. 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 This game is perfect for me. I have a bad relationship with gravity, but now that there's a game like about falling, maybe it's my time to shine. You can't fall too far though. I guess that's where I'm still gonna get filtered. Can I get to like this thing in the middle here? Oh please. So you gotta believe me. It's just so like slippery. The controls are. I don't, like these over here look pretty. Maybe I can get to this. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Dude, my fire alarm. I feel like I've talked about fire alarms on my like offline VODs so much. But it is unfortunately relevant once again. My fire alarm was going off in the middle of the night. Uh-oh. Oh, you can kind of like jump up it. Good. Literally like 5:30 in the morning. I'm fast asleep because of course most people are at that time. Fire alarm goes off for just like one burst. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're fine. Never been better. Is this it? Is this the end? Holy shit, I've done it. Okay, so much for a 30-minute experience. That was a 7-minute experience. Very fun, though. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, dude. Is there anything else to do? Let's structure select. Browse the Steam Workshop. Okay, I found this one called Opolis. It was the only one that had like a rating on the Steam Workshop, so I'm gonna play it. Why not? Why not? I didn't think this would be so short, so do I have to hit continue? Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my. Okay. No, it's fine. It's not fine. It was not fine. I do like this idea. I think you could probably, like, make a bigger game around this concept. But that it has, like, workshop support is nice. Because that means that when you beat it in under 10 minutes like I did, because I'm just a god gamer, I'm just, ah, shit. Okay, it's a little hard to judge, like, what falls are survivable. I'm just, like, too goated at falling, I guess. Wow, I saw my screen, like, start to turn gray there. Which I believe just is your indication that you've fallen too far. No! Okay, this one's kind of crazy. I get to here, maybe, and then drop down? We're fine. Jump. Okay. I feel like kind of jumping to redirect your momentum is really, like... Oh, this is kind of sweet. There's like a city down there. Okay. On to Saturn, or whatever. Whatever this is. Okay, jump. Okay, the chains look good here. Yeah, so right, I was talking about fire alarm. My fire alarm went off at like 5:30 in the morning last night. Oh, I'm dead. This is sick though, holy fuck. Ow. Fire alarm goes off at 5:30 in the morning, goes just like one round of shit. Of like, I don't know. Stops. I'm wide awake though because it's loud. And like I'm like, holy shit, is my building on fire? Again, my heart is racing. I've shot awake at this point. Stops. My wife's awake too. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why is that happening? Goes off again. Like I lay my head back down immediately. It goes off again. Just one burst. Like once again. I like actually yelled. It surprised me so much. I was like, ah! Stops again. Fuck. Same thing. Happens a third time. Then it stops. But now I'm just like sitting there wired. Because I'm like, well, my fight or flight is firmly engaged now. And yeah, then I didn't get back to bed for like another hour or two because I was just like so on edge. But I was realizing it's happened like so much in this building that we live in. Like false alarms with the fire alarm. Obviously I had one recently that was, can I just like keep, oh, I just want to like keep looking. Okay, you just got to get down to like the street level. Or was that like a sewer that you got to get into? Recently we had that lightning strike that like actually did slightly set our building on fire. So that was a real one. But I swear to God, since we've lived here for like 5 years, mind you. There's probably been like 20 or 30 instances of like false alarms, and I'm not kidding. It has like a tangible negative impact on my life living here. I wish I was kidding. Oh, fuck off, dude. This one's way harder. Which is good, I suppose, because I beat the last one in 7 minutes or whatever. Dead. If you're watching this and thinking, like, this looks easy, I could do this. I mean, maybe you're right. But you're just gonna have to trust me that the controls are wildly slippery. Like, I can't seem to, like, get my footing on anything here because it's all spherical. Spherical! Shout out Drake and Josh. Is Drake and Josh, like, too old now? Do the kids not know about Drake and Josh? I feel like you gotta know the meme about, like, the door. Like, where they build the treehouse, but there's no door. That's a classic. I feel like spherical is probably... that's a pretty good one. It's aged pretty well. Fuck off. I guess I'm going to this as much as I don't want to. I feel like if you jump, you get, like, the ability to kind of, like, briefly redirect your momentum. It still scares the piss out of me every time, though. Okay. We're getting there. I feel like if I can get down to the city area, I'm out of the worst part. Okay, get a jump off of this. Boom. Redirect. Boom. I seriously wonder what speedrunning this is like. I think it would give me an aneurysm, but probably cool to see. I imagine you do a lot of just that, like, just quick, like, kind of landing on and then bouncing off of stuff. Is the chain the only way down? Say it ain't so, because I did not like walking down that chain very much at all. Okay, before I just slide off the edge. Yeah, it do kind of be looking like the chain is my only option. Let's see, if I go, like, right here. No, fuck you. Fuck a you. Yeah, that's the only way down. Bro, fuck the chain. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought about introducing this as like a rage game about falling, But to be honest, the way I play rage games, they're all about falling. I still haven't beat getting over it. I'm not sure I will. That's been like a long-standing... I don't even know if I want to call it a meme on the channel, but like, I promised to beat that game so long ago. So long ago I promised to beat that game. And then I promised to get the Gold Cauldron, which is beating the game like 40 times or something like that. I haven't even beat the game once. And I don't think I will. Sorry, getting over it enjoyers. All two of you. I know at least one person in my Discord is a big getting over it head. There's a new Bennett Foddy game coming out. Right? Baby Steps or whatever. Looks kinda neat. I've always said learning to play one of those games is like learning to walk. So it's funny that Mr. Foddy just went and made a game literally about like learning to walk. Can I get to this? Yes, sir. Okay. We've made it to Saturn. Huge. Okay. Where's the chain? Is it down? I think the chain is just pure evil, honestly. I'm not like seeing the real the strat with the chain. I feel like maybe you kind of like need to ride it down a little bit. Yeah. Wait a second. This is it. This is the sauce. You just can't go through the gaps. Okay. The key was speed. I hate how the audio, like the ambient audio kind of like cuts in and out of my ears. I don't know if that's like coming through on the recording, but as I turn, it kind of like phases in and out, like my headphones are going bad or something. Okay. That looks makeable, maybe? This is a little spooky though. Is there anything like... No. Okay, this reminds me of two things. One, Cruelty Squad level. Vaguely Cruelty Squad looking. And two, GM Big City. Real ones know. Many an hour spent in GM Big City. I haven't played Garry's Mod in years, but many good memories. I'm just not sure what I would even do in Garry's Mod anymore. Well, I think I've officially squeezed a fun, albeit short little VOD out of this. Oh, I could go through the building. Dude, this level's awesome. It was, once I got out of the planet zone. Will this get me all the way down to street level? Uh-oh. I don't love what I'm seeing up ahead. Looks like it wants me to go back up. Which is a scary prospect in a game about going down. Okay, wait. What I like about this one is it makes me wonder how many different paths there are. Like, I see a whole bunch of, like, fire escapes and stuff that could probably be used to descend. The thing is, I kind of just followed the chain. Look at this crane, bro. Playmobil looking ass. Ooh! See, I don't think if I jump to the crane that I really have a safe way down. So I think I need to, like, kind of scoot down the buildings here. Okay, but I think I can survive by... I'm gonna go to the big beam there just to be safe. Ooh, that felt far. It was fine, but it felt far. Okay, and then there's gonna be another one suspended off the crane. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a little slope, so we want to be careful. It's gonna want to slide us down. But we can use that. Probably should have made sure that I wasn't, like, about to get myself stuck by going this way. Okay, there is a fire escape. I think if I go to it and I don't like it, I can still jump to there. But I think I do like it. This is a little sketch, though. Yeah, it really wants to just dump me off the edge there. I see what you're doing. It's a little broken fire escape type beat. I'm not sure I can get back up now, is like the other problem. So I think I do need to like take this little slope down to the sign there. Doable? Oh my god. It's still so far down, bro. Is this it, though? I'm, like, not really super fond of this next jump, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, my God. You saw that, right? Death's motherfucking door. Oh, wow. They're not going easy on us, I'll tell you that much. So here's the thing, I kind of thought I would land on this and then be able to get up on that rooftop. Oh, the ground is so close, bro. I'm actually, what I'm most worried about is that I am just gonna hit an area where I won't be able to, like, proceed down normally. Stressing. I'm stressing. Oh my god, we're so close. This kind of looks like the only way down. This might just be it. We might be at ground level as soon as I drop down here. It still looks kind of far. I would hate to punt the entire run on this, but doesn't really look like we have an option. Okay, we're fine. Not the end, though. It does appear that we need to go into a sewer or something. Yep. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Okay. So far so good. I wish I could like see what's about to happen to me here, but I think maybe we could just okay. Keep going. Not like I have an option. I'm kind of just sliding. I was able to slow myself down at least a little bit. Here's the question now. Do I get in the tube? Not sure that's a great idea. I think not getting in the tube was the right call. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now I saw like doors on the side of this. I'm not sure if that's actually what I want to do. It's this now. Just like a droplet of water. I might be able to jump to that next tube. I don't really like what I'm seeing on the other side of that, though. I can go back up. It's true. The game may be called Fallstruktur, but it doesn't prohibit the opposite of falling. Wow, not what I intended to do. Oh no. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to trust that that is survivable. I really don't like my like traction on here, the way I just kind of fucking slide around. Okay, it's this, I guess. Lots of momentum. Okay, I'm gonna be on top of it. I don't hate this, I guess. I do a little bit, though, if I'm being honest. What's down there? It's like water? I think this is makeable. Without dying. I'm dead. Shit! Okay, one more try. One more try. One more try. Even if I don't win, it's fine. I would say I classify one more try as getting past the damn planets, because this part's brutal. I think I'm getting better at grappling with the inherent awkwardness of the controls in this game. Oh man, I don't know if I really... I don't know if I picked correctly. Okay. Survivable? Survivable? I'm just guessing, by the way. Like, I'm saying that like I know. Just guessing. It's like if I say it, it'll manifest that I don't die. Maybe real life works like that. Uh-oh. Wow, okay, that felt doomed, if I'm being real. Okay. I think I've kind of got this down. I don't want to, like, count my chickens before they hatch, but... This is so sketch. Like, I hate this so much, but yeah, you kind of just need to ride down it. Okay, what did I do from here? It would be kind of cool to just go like a totally different way. I'm not sure there really is like a viable different way to go though. Maybe over here. Make sure I'm landing appropriately. Like if I could get on that thing. Oh god, that actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks so damn far. Where did I go last time? I think maybe that's... Ah, yeah, I hopped off to that. I don't know, it maybe doesn't look... alive? Dude, these falls feel so much more sketch, though. I feel I regret going this way, I think. And I think I just ended up in the same building that I, like, climbed down the inside of before. Okay. Okay, at least we know what to do. I say as if I'm like an expert at this and didn't just kind of fumble my way through it before. I'm really like going probably too fast. If I may. Critique my own gameplay here. I think I just want to, yeah, it's better to just get up on here and then even if it's a slightly longer fall, pretty sure we'll survive. Okay. Thing is, I think I survived that. Should I try this? Let's do it. I don't think this is death. Nah. This map is well designed in that, it so far seems like pretty hard to get yourself into a situation where you absolutely cannot progress. Doesn't mean it won't occasionally be difficult. But it does seem like it pretty well accommodates whatever path you decide to take. Okay. This is... Oh, no, never mind. I have been here. Uh-huh. So what did I do? I went up this and then cross. That's right. Cross to the yellow. Ooh, I don't think I saw this before. Give it a try. It's a long fall. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I was like, that's death. As soon as I dropped, I was like, that's death. Saved. And we're back, just like that. Yeah-huh. Go, huh? About this. Let's try it. Inside. The thing I don't like about being inside is, like, you can't really assess where you're going. Oh my god, he's the best. Best to ever fucking touch the sticks on Fallstruktur. It's over. It's over. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, Gabe. You know what? One more try. I say the sticks as if I'm not playing with the keyboard and mouse. Although I do think I saw this game had controller support. For whatever that's worth. There you go. Controller bros rejoice. I've been playing more games with controller. Not more than keyboard and mouse, but like I used to play nothing with controller. Essentially, I was that kind of like PC purist. But like honestly, oh shit. Honestly, third-person action games are just better with a controller. Especially if it has a lock-on, like a Souls-like, you know. I think that's just like more comfy to have the like additional freedom of movement than to be able to aim better. I mean, it still depends. Like I wouldn't have played Remnant on controller, although you could, I assume. I mean, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. But yeah, like any Souls-like, I've been playing Expedition 33 on controller. I think when you start that game up, it says a controller is recommended. Although I kind of like don't really see why you couldn't play that game on keyboard and mouse. Like you don't really move around during combat, so it's not like you're at much of a disadvantage in terms of like freedom of movement. It does just feel a little more comfy. I mean, the like world exploration is, you know, over the shoulder third person, which is better on a controller. You know, I think I played Resident Evil 4 on keyboard and mouse though. But that game, like, you do a lot of like aiming guns and stuff. I don't know, dude. It's like a case-by-case basis. If I feel like I can comfortably play a game on keyboard and mouse, I will. But if it, you know, recommends a controller or it just seems like something that would be better with a controller, then I just play it on controller. I remember a long time ago, I have a friend who's really into Monster Hunter. I've never really gotten into Monster Hunter, and I've decided I probably never will. Nothing against it, but I tried it, and it wasn't really for me. But I will say that I was trying to play it on keyboard and mouse. And my friend kind of like balked at the idea that I would play that game on keyboard and mouse. And I was like, well, does it support keyboard and mouse? And he was like, well, yeah. And I was like, well, what's the issue? But now I kind of like, I get it. That game controls more or less like a Souls-like or whatever. Just, you know, third-person action game, hack and slash. Sorry for using a slur, Souls-like, to describe it. I'm sure some people will not be happy about that. But I don't know. It felt like it controlled more or less fine on mouse and keyboard. But I think nowadays, that was, you know, 4 years ago or whatever. I think nowadays I'd probably play that game on controller. We like kind of got into it though. I was like, what's wrong with keyboard and mouse, huh? And he's just like, you just don't do that. He's like, you don't play Monster Hunter on keyboard and mouse. I was like, but can you? Yeah, sure. So I did. But now that I've played more like Souls games and stuff, which are just bad on keyboard and mouse, I'm dead. This might be it for me, chat. This is fun though. This is neat. You know what? No, I got one more left in me. I didn't hear no bell. What I heard was my bones cracking on the pavement, but... Uh-oh. It's fine. Wasn't worried. Wasn't even slightly worried. But yeah, that was Monster Hunter World, by the way. Which is weird because I tell people that, like, that's the Monster Hunter game that I've played a bit of. And they're always like, oh, bad one to start with. And I'm like, really? Because it was just kind of like the newest one at the time and the one that all my friends were playing. Like, I don't know how was I supposed to know that some, like, Monster Hunter for the GameCube was actually a better starting point. And like all of my friends who play Monster Hunter World are like, it's one of their favorite games and they have like 500 hours in it. So I'm just like, I don't know. Forgive me for thinking that was a good starting point. I don't know, man. I think the real issue, I don't even know how I guess I was talking about controllers and like games that are good and bad on controller. Uh-oh, is this not? Oh, I couldn't see that. This game could use like just a little bit more like hard shadows. It might help you determine where things are. But yeah, I was just talking about games that are like better or worse on controller or keyboard and mouse. And then I kind of just got on a ramble about, wait, what is this? Can I just like, oh? New path unlocked? Uh-oh. These falls, these are calculated, dude. Make you sweat. I keep getting distracted by, like, I don't know, the game that I'm playing. This is a new path, so this is interesting. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Really important topic of conversation while I play a free, silly indie game called Fallstruktur. My assessment of Monster Hunter World was that I didn't really like it. I wasn't really fucking with it. But I could see myself getting into it. I just didn't feel like I really wanted to commit the time it would have taken to get into it. I thought the combat at the beginning, like, I thought there was, like, pretty interesting, like, some of the weapons, like, pretty interesting tech, and, like, they seemed really fun and, like, deep and complex. But then the first, like, few missions are just, like, whack at this monster's ankle for 20 minutes until it dies. And it's just like, oh, okay. Fun. I've been told it gets better, but I think my assessment was just like, I put like 4 or 5 hours into it and I wasn't really feeling it, and I'm not sure that putting more time in is how I want to spend my time. I don't really see, oh, here we are. But I respect the games. I mean, they're, oh, this is so sketch, dude. Yep, that's exactly why. It's over. Alright, I think I'm done. I finished my thought about Monster Hunter, at least. There you go, this little 40-minute VOD. I'm glad I was able to stretch it out into a 40-minute VOD instead of a 10-minute VOD. Got to play a bit of a unique game. There's more custom maps. I actually quite like this. It's a little goofy, pretty small experience. Very small if you don't seek out some of the custom content. But I like it. It's interesting bones of like a rage game. I wouldn't mind seeing this get like expanded on somehow. I feel as though it would be pretty easy to do. You know, I don't know what the dev is up to, what their life is like. I won't tell them how to live their life, but you know, I wouldn't mind seeing like more maps and stuff. And hell, if it got that, I'd pay a few bucks for it probably. Cool game. Glad I checked it out. Hope you all are doing well. Break over fairly soon. I'd say like 2 weeks maybe. I'm looking to get a main channel video out by the end of August. We'll see if that happens. I think I'm on track. And then hopefully another one following fairly shortly after. The thing is, the way I do main channel videos now, they just take a longer time to produce. Which is fine because now I'm doing the second channel as well. I'll have some interesting stuff going up on the second channel. Dumpsterman 2. If you haven't already, hope you check that out. And yeah, I don't know when I'll see you again here for like, you know, new recorded content. I'm going to be back to streaming early September-ish, like I said. Old Dark Souls VODs going up in the meantime. I hope you're enjoying that. If you're a Dark Souls person, I know it's like, it's kind of a hard sell. It's Dark Souls, and which normally doesn't do amazingly well on this channel, and then it's really old content too, so it's, you know, a little bit me in more of the infancy of my streaming. But I think it's been fun to revisit those. And as far as other stuff, we'll see in the meantime. But yeah, then back to streaming before long. And I hope you enjoyed. I will see you fairly soon, I hope. Peace.